Hey guys, Gemma from ASD Rocks. You can hear that this is me talking. I mean, you would never think that I would have a problem talking, but this is me talking after the last few days. I'm in bed. There's no way. My body has physically completely given up on me. I just wanted to say, because Bo came the first day, didn't you? You came to the expo. It was something, when we were setting up or when we were going there, you said, I'm a bit worried about. Do you remember what you said you were worried about?
No, not right
How
now.
many people?
Yeah, how many people are going to be there?
Yeah, a bit worried about how many people were going to be there. Anyway, so you turned up and you came. What was it like?
There were a bit of things that were different, like the amount of people that were coming.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there was a lot of people just with the expo people. Forget people who were walking around, just the people who were there. So yeah, so that there were a lot of people there. What else? What else was it like? Because I noticed that you didn't spend a lot of time in our stand. You spent some time. So we put the Roadrunner on. Spent a lot of time. You liked that when we put the Roadrunner on, didn't you? Yeah. What did you mostly do while we were there? Because I didn't see you. Do you remember?
Probably just watching the TV, like.
Which is weird because you never watch TV at home. Yeah, so you're watching TV.
It was just reliving the old memories that I had as a child.
Nostalgia. Totally having a bit of nostalgia. You spent a lot of time in the stand. There was an empty stand next to us in between me and that big ridiculous car, whatever that was. Don't know what it had to do with, like some sort of sports car. Don't know what it had to do with disability, but anyway. Unless they were giving it away. Even then, someone disabled would not be able to drive that car. I don't care what your disability is. What about the bunnies? Do you think they were a success?
Yeah.
Holy moly, they were a success. Goodness me, everybody loved the bunnies. Best idea ever. Did you go and see any other stalls?
When Dad and I were taking walks, we did.
Yeah, Dad had to take you for some walks sometimes. You guys were only there for the first day, weren't you? Would have been too much to come for the second day.
Yeah.
It was a long day, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. How long you stayed for. You actually stayed really long because before we'd even opened the doors, you said, when can we go? Do you remember? So, but you ended up staying really quite late. You ended up staying until like 1 o'clock or something, 1 or 2 o'clock. How did we stretch you out like that?
I have no idea.
I don't know how we did that. Tell me, did you eat any different foods? Did you get any food from the cafe? Or what food did you have?
I did have stuff from my lunchbox.
We packed you your recognized foods, didn't we? We had to be prepared. What about the noise? What happened? What were there any particular instances that you struggled with noise-wise?
I don't think I could say I struggled with it too much.
What about that time that you had to put your earphones
Oh, yeah, because the microphone was
it wasn't feedback, which is like a high squeal. Something went wrong with the PA system, and it might not have been the microphone, it may have been the speakers, but they started doing, what sort of noise was it? It was like a jackhammer, but not that loud. It was like a really fast or something like that, wasn't it?
I don't think it was.
Stop it. I don't know why you're so tired. You didn't run the stall for 2 days. Do you remember it was like a but slower? It's like a and
I thought something was going to happen with the speakers.
You were scared. It scared you, didn't you? Didn't it? What about when they did the drumming music? What did you think?
I didn't mind that too much.
I did. The rest of us did. We all got together at the end and just went, like, so many people with sensory issues, and the drumming music, and so, like, do you know when that drumming music happened? It was like a wave of autistic people, like, just, it was like a tsunami of autistic people started running away from that area. And one of them was a 36-year-old. I think you came back and he was holding a bunny, sitting down holding a bunny. And I said, I introduced you to the other guy, and he was in his 20s. I can't remember. Anyway, he was a big guy. As soon as all these loud things happened, it was like a tsunami of autistic people would come running down our way. It was actually great marketing. It drove everyone straight to our exhibit. But this guy was big. He was 36 and he was big. And he was, like, not just big, tall, but he was a heavy guy. And his carer took off after him. And I thought, and it was, I saw him coming and I saw her coming, and I knew, because everybody just bolted from the drumming, and then whenever it got loud in the main stage, and I grabbed a bunny and I just stood in front of him as he was running. It was like, oh my God, I'm standing in front of a freight train. I hope he stops. Yeah, and he did. And I just chucked a bunny at him.
Oh my God.
And I pulled out a chair and I sat him down. And I said to the carer, and he just immediately, he just had this bunny on his chest. Everybody loved the grey bunny. Everybody loved Chili. And he just sat there. And I said to her, if you need to sit here for the next 2 hours, you do that. Like, if you need to be here, however long, you stay here. And about 5 minutes later, she just tapped me on the shoulder and she said, he's just told me he's gone from a 10 to a 1. From 10, anxiety 10, to a 1. Oh my God. Yeah. Just because of the bunnies. Whoa. That's what animal therapy, that's why we sell our bunnies, baby, to help people. But I was curious what you thought of the show altogether. Like, I know you didn't want to come. You didn't want to come the second day. Stop it. You're catching, and you're further away again, and I can't. This is, you have to at least pretend to like me or something. Oh, that's so nice. We've never cuddled like this. We've never cuddled like this. You've never come up and cuddled me.
I know, but...
Are you uncomfortable?
Well, kind of, because...
Yeah. I know. That's all right.
Just jumped off of one topic to another.
I'm sorry, but it was just so nice. You never come up and cuddle me. You never touch me. And I just... And I know it's not because you don't love me. I know it's just your nature, but it's just, I never get this kind of love. Never. Anyway, so the topic is, what did you think of you didn't go around and see another at the stands, but how did you cope? How did you manage? I know you didn't come the second day. Yeah. Me too.
I don't know, and
Okay.
it's just, I feel like it's gone on for long enough.
Okay, this has gone on for long enough.
Yeah.
Yep. ASD rocks, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get another cuddle. Can I have another cuddle? Oh no, I'm turning off. Can I have another cuddle?